Hey everyone, hey wellness crew. So I am doing another product review, but this time on something completely different than I did last time. So I discovered on Amazon this line of creams basically. And what they're for is for eliminating the appearance of adipose tissue, which is fat, and firming and toning up the skin. Now, with this product line, it usually takes about 2 weeks to see results. I used, okay, I think it was this bottle, and like they're used bottles, so you know that I'm actively using them. So I started with this one, and I literally like rubbed it in a circular motion on my thighs and the bottom of my butt. And I had taken a before photo, and then I waited about like 10-15 minutes and I took an after photo, and you could actually see the difference. And I was like, this is great, this is amazing. And it's also really good for both men and women. Now, I have had 2 children. I had one of my children when I was in my early 20s, and I had my second child when I was in my early 30s. With my first child, I got up to 180 pounds. With my second, I actually got up to 200 pounds. So my main, problem is not so much, not being active, not being fit, not being strong, but having that loose skin. So the appearance of sometimes, not appearing as fit as I am. But at the same time, I'm very proud of my stretch marks and my scars, because it's like those are memories of my children and what I went through to have them. So even with all that being said, sometimes there's still going to be like that want for something to help with the appearance of, adipose tissue, or the appearance of stretch marks, or the appearance of loose skin. And Eveline will help tremendously. Like I said, usually it takes about 2 weeks. You use it in the morning and in the evening. So like I said, this is what I started with. My collection has grown immensely, and this is why. You can find these on Amazon for between $7 and $10. They are super affordable, and it doesn't take a whole bunch to see results. However, I love slathering it on myself. So with this one in particular, you're going to feel like what they say is a cooling sensation. It's like a light burning sensation, to be honest, but it's kind of like, oh, it's working, So I love that one. A more recent one I got was this one. So this is for nighttime use, and I like it too. Same thing, you'll still have like that cooling sensation. But I love it. It gives results, so it's great. One I got even more recently was this one. So this is the Slim Extreme 4D Scalpel. And I was like, that sounds like some major work. I like that. This one, you won't feel as much of the like cooling sensation. And I believe this is the one, yeah, it comes out pink. So there's really not so much of like a cooling sensation, but it does also provide results. The other one, and these are for like your stomach area and your, butt, hips, and thighs, okay? And then this one was the fitness one, and I was like, oh, let me try that one. Why not? It's like $8, who cares? And I really like this one a lot. It's just newer, so that's why it's not as, like, the bottle's not as used, of course. Then on total accident, I thought I was ordering another version of, or another product from this line. targeted at the stomach and the hips and the thighs and the butt and all that, right? Well, this one is actually targeted at the bust. So women or men, right? So our bodies go through changes. It's totally normal, right? Sometimes we'll find that we have saggy-ish skin, or we'll find that we have a loss of volume. With this one, I have seen the results happen slowly, and I also haven't been totally consistent with using it in the morning and at night. Like, I forgot to use it today. But I have seen a reduction in the marks that I have. I mean, especially when you've breastfed, you know, both your kids. You know, it's just one of those things that happen. You lose volume. It's normal, whatever. But I really liked this because not only does it kind of help with that, but it also helps with the volume. The appearance of, you know, having everything just be a little bit more lifted up, right? Kind of taking you back by about 10 years. So I love these products. Like, I am obsessed, and I have seen a difference everywhere that I use them. But specifically, because I have been so targeted on working on my legs and my butt as far as like my workouts go, I've really seen results with using the fitness cream, because it's just like, oh, perfect match made in heaven, you know? And they suggest that you obviously are also incorporating some type of exercise routine. You're eating, you know, healthy, healthy-ish. You know, so all of those things will help with the appearance of adipose tissue, and but it won't help eating healthy and all that. It's not going to always help so much with your need to kind of have your skin be a little bit tighter, right? Now, this is what I was using before. It's still in the wrapper, but this is the second bottle, so to be fair. So it's Advanced Clinicals Green Coffee Bean Oil Thermoforming Cream. So I was using this. I went through the first bottle. I had it on my subscribe and save for Amazon. It's a little bit more expensive than the Eveline products, but the other thing too is just that I wasn't seeing the results that I was getting with Eveline, and especially like as quick as I got them. Like, I got them same day. So I don't know if that's partially like genetics or something, or if it's just the products, you know, really truly do work. I know that they work when you use them consistently over time. It takes about 2 weeks, and you'll still get more results even after those 2 weeks. So I'm at about the like 2-week mark, and again, I've seen major improvement. I've seen improvement in my stomach, which I thought was not going to be possible unless I got a tummy tuck, which I wouldn't do, but you know, like that's what I thought was going to be the only solution. And the reason that I wanted to share this was because you don't have to, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why you may have loose skin, or why you may have adipose tissue that doesn't seem to want to go away, at least aesthetically. And these products have just been like so helpful for me, and I was like, there's all these reasons for all these other people to want to know more about a product like this. So I just wanted to share and be like, hey, guess what? There actually is something that can help. Now, I do still use my EMS devices and all of that, and that does help aesthetically. But since the main issue is more like skin, I have to say, like, I would give this line of products a 10 out of 10. I would say put it in your subscribe and save, because once you use it, you're going to be like, oh, I get it now. Jenna was right. But yeah, I've seen great results, and I don't really need help with confidence. But what I will say is that when you feel as though your appearance is more to what you want for yourself, you do naturally just kind of like, you're in a better mood. You naturally are just a little bit more confident, even if you are naturally a confident person. You're just you just feel better. And if there's anything that I can suggest for making somebody feel better, I'm like all about that. So it's like my little cheat. And it works. Now, is it literally getting rid of fat? I mean, but the appearance, yes. The appearance, absolutely. And it is really great at tightening skin. You can take a before and after. If you want to wait 2 weeks, you can definitely do that, just so you can kind of see. You will see a difference. You will see the results. And I wouldn't have gone nuts and bought like the majority of the line if I didn't think that this was something that could really help people, especially if they feel like overly self-conscious or they feel like they have to hide their bodies. A big reason well, there's 2 reasons, but one of the reasons that I wear what I wear in my yoga videos is because it is so hot here in Texas. But we have, winter coming up, or fall and then winter, but it's all kind of the same in Texas. We have that coming up. So since I do yoga out on the indoor patio, of course I'm going to be, in some type of like hoodie or something to keep me warm. But regardless of that, I also wear what I wear because I want to show people like there is no shame in having like excess body skin. All of our bodies have been through so many changes throughout the course of our lives. There's some people that have experienced yo-yo dieting. So they've, lost weight, gained it, lost weight, gained it, and usually will gain more, right? So just finding something that's a solution to making you feel better and feel more confident in yourself, and actually something that really does work. Someone that has tested this out and waited, because I was like, oh my God, I want to talk about this so badly. But I wanted to wait because I wanted to see the results. I wanted to make sure that this wasn't just me being like, oh my gosh, just because it's like cooling, it's working. No, I didn't want that. I wanted actual results. So I took photos and I documented and I've seen a difference. And not to say that you shouldn't try out advanced clinicals. I mean, probably I haven't tried this yet, but probably I'll use them in tandem just to see if that produces any more results. But I would just say, for more bang for your buck and for more visible results, definitely Eveline for sure. And when I do product reviews, I'm very selective, and I just want to make sure that my mic was still on. I'm very selective, and I definitely don't want to say anything about a product that I don't actually believe in, trust in, or use myself. And these, lotions or creams, whatever you want to call them, have really made a difference in my body. And I'm like, or at least the aesthetic appearance of my body, right? And so I was like, okay, I have to share this. I have to get this out there. And again, it's not just for women, it's for men too, because I know a lot of men that have gone through that, like, weight loss, weight gain, whatever their situation was going on. Maybe they had more stress going on in their life. And so they'll have, you know, loose skin or stretch marks or, you know, whatever it may be. And for like specifically stretch marks, I actually recommend microcurrent devices. You can also find those on Amazon. They're pretty reasonably priced. They range from like $30 to $100 something. I got one of the lower end ones, or two of the lower end ones, one for my body and one for my face. I don't use them as often as I should, I'll be honest. But I do see results when I'm using them consistently. The one for the face obviously is not for stretch marks, but I use it more for the crow's feet. And I've seen a difference with that. So again, anything I talk about as far as products go is not going to be because I'm initially sponsored or because I'm, you know, whatever. It's going to be because I've used it, it works, and I want to share it with you because you may be experiencing some of the similar things that, you know, I'm experiencing. And if this can help you, awesome. Makes me happy. So anyways, that is all about Eveline. If there's any updates or any, if I can find like appropriate photos, then I'll definitely show like the before and afters, but I don't think I did it for my stomach, so oh well, that's okay. So I guess no photos. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful, and definitely just try one. Just try one, check it out, see if it works for you, you know, and if it doesn't, comment and tell me that I'm a liar. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and or join one of the membership tiers. It is popping off up in there. I'm telling you. And also, there's a button below that is a thanks button, and I'm really trying to invest in some stuff for better content, and I'm also trying to get different yoga mats, so that way there's more of like a neutral color. So if you would consider, you know, having a thanks for me, I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me towards those goals, and it would obviously help me create better content. So I will definitely see you in the next video. Be well, stay wild.